Hey y'all, it's me again. I am feeling so down. I have cried multiple times today. I feel like I just need to be so honest for a minute. I'm sorry, my baby's playing a game. Baby, turn that down some. He's on the other side of my curtain. Right there. I am feeling the pressure today. It's Christmas Eve, and I am just. I feel like I'm so fed up. I'm just so fed up. So many things in life just seem like they're attacking me, and they're really trying to break me, and I understand that that's how things are. Life is a lesson, and we have to just keep pushing, right? And I'm just feeling the pressure. I did a video earlier, yesterday, about this Christmas just not being with the hype. We didn't buy presents. We don't have like a tree or lights or anything up. We're not like playing Christmas movies. I used to be big on that when Christmas came around. As soon as December hit, I was ready to put up my Christmas tree and all my lights and festive music and the movies, especially the old ones from like the 50s and stuff, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer as like the clay cartoon. I used to love that. But I think gradually, last year, what did I do? I was at my dad's house and we celebrated with him. But this year, I'm just so fed up. I'm just so fed up. I'm so fed up trying to just do the most. Oh my God, I didn't buy my kids presents. Like, part of me is so empowered. Like, I told my daughters, my older ones, like, before I even put the video out, that I was gonna do it, because I didn't want them to see it and then feel like I did it because I'm like mocking them or don't care. And I explained to them what I have been explaining that to them, and it's that I can't keep going along with things that I don't want to go along with in any way. I'm trying to do this video without crying. Oh.
Mom.
I explained to them, hold on, baby, give me a minute. Just give me 1 minute. Maybe 4 or 5. I explained to them that I teach them that we don't have to follow things just because people do it, because it makes you feel like crap when you can't. Like setting yourself up for failure. So Christmas time has Christmas especially, but this end of the year time has the highest suicide rate. People are killing themselves because they can't keep up. We are staying in the race and trying to make sure we feel like we still matter, I guess. Like, yeah, I'm still doing this, and I'm still, yeah, look at me, I'm doing this, or I don't know. But deep inside, we're dying. We're giving gifts to people who don't really care for them. I know as a parent you want to make your kid happy and everybody else is getting stuff, so why can't I get my kid stuff? And nobody wants to be the parent that fails their kid or seems like they're failing their kid, right? But what I told my daughters is like, when I buy you that stuff you want, my daughter asked for Uggs. I told her, when I buy you those Uggs, it's not going to be because it's a holiday or somebody said this is the time that you should be buying your kids stuff. There is no white Santa Claus coming down no damn chimney bringing us anything. Nobody. And I told her, when I give you those Uggs that you asked me for, it's gonna be because I wanted to give it to you, because I love you and I want you to have the things that you want, because you're my child, not because this mass hysteria over a lie has people going literally nuts to look like something. I don't even have a word for it. To have a performance. I don't wait to give my kids gifts. I don't need a holiday to celebrate my children. I don't need a holiday to spread cheer. Walmart and Amazon and anywhere else that you buy things from, they don't determine the time of year that I spend my money on my kids. I don't blame the big box stores because I can't blame them. I'm a small business owner and I understand wanting to make your money. My issue is the suffering that comes with trends. You know, like they put kids in uniforms in school so that they can all kind of look the same, but even still, the kids that don't have money still have holy uniforms and dirty and, you know, old and still don't have new. If you're a parent in this time, Angel, I asked you to give me a minute. I'm talking. You can keep playing or just hold on. If you're a parent and you are feeling like shit today and you're feeling like literal crap because you spent this whole year providing food for your family, making sure they stayed alive, making sure they're not cold outside, making sure they have lights and heat, and then we come down to this one day where you're just like, dang, like I don't have no more. Like what I did is not enough. That's okay. I'm crying because I'm so frustrated with just people are so just mean. I remember when my kids started school a couple years ago, right? My oldest son, who's 18 now, he was in like, I don't know, like maybe 8th grade. And it was the first day of school, right? And My ex mother-in-law and I did our best to like make them cute for the first day. So my daughters had on these cute little flower onesies, and they dressed up the way they liked it. And it didn't like it didn't completely like match perfect, but it was cute. It went together, like a little jean jacket with a little flower onesie and a little whatever shoes, and I did their hair cute like they wanted. My daughter had wanted this side shaved a little bit and had her little cute. And I was so proud of them. When I went to pick up my kids from the bus that day, and there was a little small crowd of ladies. They catch the bus on the corner of a street, and there was a couple ladies, maybe 4 or 5, that I guess they knew each other, so they were standing together. And I heard that one of them, I was standing this way and they were over there, so I could see them out of my peripheral, right? And I heard them like go quiet, and then I saw like the crowd, like them all look at over our way, and I heard them say she could have did better than that. My kids didn't hear it, thank God. But it just hurt so bad. And it was my own type of people. It was brown ladies. So I was double hurt. Like, damn. I thought I did a good job. I'm trying. Ow. I just pulled out my nose ring. I'll go back in. Ow. It's just sucky. I just feel so frustrated. I can handle it. I didn't cry that day. I didn't, get angry. I didn't turn around and be like, who the you think you're talking to? What the do you know about my life? You don't do a damn thing for me and mine. Don't try to make us feel bad because we not what? It just frustrates me that I can't, you can't, knock everybody upside the head. Knock some common sense into them. How dare you try to put another woman down? And you're a brown woman in America. Well, how dare y'all stand over there and try to put another brown woman down? Why would you do that? I've had to understand why people were so damn evil. Because they're just so miserable. And I'm the opposite. I love spreading love. I love letting people know that I see you. Because I've needed that myself. I am the oldest of 7 between my mom and dad. I'm the only child between my mom and dad, so I have no full siblings. I don't have an older sister to call and say, hey, I don't know what to do. Can you help me or give me some advice? I don't have that. I had to be that. So I had to learn the hard lessons for my siblings, and I took that on. I had my first baby at 17 and got married at 19 and gave my all that I didn't even know how to give. I just watched my mother do. And now 18 years later, I'm like, it's a hard lesson growing up, especially if you're what they call the lone wolf or the black sheep. You're the one that people in your family always love to hate. I think I'm that person. I know I am. To be honest, there's really nobody that I can comfortably call and say, I don't want to, I'm scared to say the honest, what I really want to say, because there are people who are close to me that watch my channel, and there are a lot of unsaid hurts, and I don't want to like put it on blast, but not one person in this world do I feel like really gets me in my circle. So I've made my circle so small because I see I'm always willing to look at the potential in people versus their actual actions. So I am the type that I can feel your pain and I see that you're hurting, and even if you're trying to hurt me, I'm like, I could take it. They're just hurt. Let me take it so nobody else does. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of giving my all just to get somebody's excuses. And I'm standing on that. And it's so hard to be out here alone, but it's so freeing for me to say, you know what? I'm getting it together for myself. I don't need to go call nobody. I will call God and be satisfied with us. If you're feeling like me, I feel you. There's nothing wrong with doing it your way and wanting things your way. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh, you only do it your way and you don't want to accept nobody else. There's a reason you won't accept things from other people. Maybe it doesn't align with what they're doing, doesn't align with you. And instead of fighting yourself, me included, instead of, standing firm for me and fighting for what I know I want, I won't put them in front of myself anymore. I'm not looking for the potential in people anymore. I'm looking at what you're showing me now. If you're showing me that you're saying something and doing another, you don't get close to me anymore. I don't give you the benefit of the doubt anymore. I don't give you all of my pearls when you're being swine. No more. I'm picking up my pearls and I'm cleaning them up, and I'm gonna fix my necklace, and I'm gonna wear that shit proud, and I'm gonna get away from swine. I have found some pretty cool people on YouTube that I hope in the future we can meet, because there are a lot of us introverted, empathic, spiritual people who have these gifts that are just being weighed down by people. And I see us here coming out. I love you. If you're here this long, I love you. If this made you cry because you just are so freaking tired of people just taking advantage of you and just making you feel like shit, when all you're trying to do is so much good for them, and they see that and they want to take away your light, I feel you. It's okay. Let them go. If it's your parent, if it's your sibling, your family, your partner, even your own partner. I never thought someone I love could be jealous of me. I didn't think like anybody that said they love me could hate me. How naive was I for 35 years? Like, oh no, they're just like that. Oh no, they're just, when I come around, they all get quiet, and then out of nowhere, somebody's over here saying something, and there's a laughter, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? And they're all just looking at me like, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. You see what they're doing. We see what they're doing. And then we tell ourselves like, oh, I guess, this is just how it's gonna be. They're just like that, and I'm just gonna have to deal with people hating me. I don't go to the family gatherings. I'm not going there for you to pick on me because I'm here. I'm looking out my window. This is my favorite place. There's nothing there. I got my little birdie up there watching outside with me. My little birdie and my little ducky, they watch the outside with me. I'm so glad I did this. I was crying and just feeling so frustrated, and something inside me just said, go ahead and record. I'm not expecting to go viral with this. I just want somebody who is just can't stop, who is just feeling like me, like just so frustrated and just gonna so desperate to just keep going hard for myself. Keep going hard for you. Don't wait for nobody. Not your husband, your wife. I know that sounds not good. I don't know. I don't even care how it sounds. When God puts something on you, it's for you. Somebody not being able to see it, that's because he didn't put it on them. And then when you see that God is trying to put you in a different place and someone else is not willing to go with you, it's not meant for them to go. You can't force somebody to understand your own vision. You can't touch somebody and let them feel the tremors inside that you feel when you start speaking about a thing or you start feeling a thing. If you're a spiritual person that can hear, that can communicate with the spiritual realm, whether that is a spirit or ancestor, or I don't know who, I can't see. Nobody can hear that but you. You can't prove it to anybody. It wasn't their gift. For example, like Beyonce can sing her behind off, or Mariah Carey can sing their behind off. If they touch me, I won't get that gift. I can't tap into it. It's for them. It's the same way with us who are so damn spiritual and so sensitive is a better word, spiritually sensitive, that we feel the pain of people just by looking at them. We can feel the pain of the world. I think right now I'm feeling the pain of so many people. And in feeling that, I'm being so strong to resist the the feeling sorry for myself part. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. I don't want you to feel sorry for yourself either. Even though it makes us sad. This is something that we have to sit in and understand and learn how to use it in our light journey, in our light worker journey, you know? I love you. I'm not going to hold us very long. My child has called my name twice, and for nothing. He's just going to ask me to look at his game. But I'm going to look at that game because that baby wants my attention, and I'm giving it to him. I just want us to know that there's a guy, I forget his name. Darn. I just watched this video. I found it, or he found me yesterday. It came through my feed, and it was titled, I Am Important. I'll try to put the link here somewhere if I find it. And for 10 minutes, this man talked about telling himself and reminding himself that he was important. I think he has like less than 100 subscribers or something. No. And so it wasn't like a big YouTuber or anything. It was a small YouTuber who was just sitting halfway in the dark. And he said in the beginning, I uploaded this video because I want to tell myself that I'm important too. He had just did a video telling the world that we are important. And he only had 10 views, and I had to go in his comments and just be like, yes, you are important. You're not a failure. So many of us sensitive people don't understand who we are and why we are. We get labeled with mental illness issues, depression, and this anxiety, and even myself, bipolar, and women, ADHD, because people just don't understand when they don't have the gifts that we have. When you can see things and feel things, people who are not tapped into that way of being can't understand it. So then we end up like feeling so alone in the world, and we feel like we're the weirdo or something's wrong with us, when really we are beautiful, light beings. We love love. We love patience. We love community and compassion. We thrive off of helping one another. But this world is such a dog-eat-dog world. They tell you have to be the boss and independent and all of these things. You can't be weak. You can't. And we're just like, I just want to help people. I just want to give somebody a hug when I see that they need a hug. I want to be able to express my beautiful self that is just peaceful, and I don't want drama. Nobody calls me. People don't call me to hang out because I just don't like doing the things you like to do. I don't want to go to a bar. I don't want to go. I don't want to sit around at somebody's house and just drink and risk being taken advantage of. I like quiet. I have my days of wanting to, blast my, music, but 98% of the time, I like quiet. I like peace. I like soft, calm, peaceful. I don't want to talk about I don't want to put anybody down in conversation. I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting on here acting like I'm this perfect, soft person, loving, and everybody is just so annoying and mean. I suck too. A lot. I'm working on that. Wanting to be different so bad. I just am so just gonna keep embracing being different. And that's it. I don't want to follow anything or anybody. And that has gotten me left. Literally. I can't believe it. To tell someone like, I love you and I believe in you and I want to help you, and for them to tell me like, I don't want you to do that. I don't need that. And so then I'm like, well, I have no place in your life. What am I doing here? People want like the benefit of your blessing. They see that you're different and that you're valuable. And what a leech will do is suck onto you and suck all of that out of you. And it'll feel good because it feels like a massage, right? Somebody kissing on you and giving you that. But what they're doing is draining you. What I've allowed was someone to drain me and then still smile in my face. Like, you're sucking the energy out of my life and you're telling me that I'm the one doing it to myself. You're sucking the energy out of my life. You are showing and proving that you don't care, but I'm the one that's wrong. I don't know. Only thing I do is when you're able and willing to start trusting your own intention, your own willpower, believing in your own gift, making plans for your own goals, it will be well with you. My puppy's barking. It's time to go. I love y'all. Join the family if you understand. Like the video if you can identify. I'll be back later. Until then, take it easy. Bye.